All right. Oh, it's another wonderful Wednesday. It's another wonderful Wednesday. We got a lot in store today. Let's get it started.
Middle of the week, yeah, we slowing down. Mike, shout it out around. Thermaltake, waffles cooking so fine. Grab your gear, we're losing track of time. Hit the beat, feet tapping unfazed. It's a hump day party, got us amazed. Thermaltake sizzling up some delight. Heads bopping through the Wednesday night. Hump day, hooray, shout it out loud. Mike, we're feeling so proud. Thermaltake, waffles sweet and hot. Midweek fun, we giving it all we got. Lights flashing, skipping to the groove. Mike, we got nothing to lose. Thermaltake joy, eating every bite. Dancing through the midweek light. Wednesday blues, they can't hold us down. Mike, make the world our town. Thermaltake waffles circle our plate. Middle week madness, this is fate. Oh, rocking it, Mike. Thermaltake waffles, they're what we like. Hump day beat, keep us in flight. Moving and grooving till the daylight. Hit the beat, feet tapping unfazed. It's a hump day party, got us amazed. Thermaltake sizzling up some delight. Heads bopping through the Wednesday night. Hump day, hooray, shout it out loud. Mike, we're feeling so proud. Thermaltake, waffles sweet and hot. Midweek fun, we giving it all we got. Lights flashing, skipping to the groove. Mike, we got nothing to lose. Thermaltake joy, eating every bite. Dancing through the midweek light. Wednesday blues, they can't hold us down. Mike, make the world our town. Thermaltake waffles circle our plate. Middle week madness, this is fate.
What's up, Wafflers? We got our weekly giveaway going on. We're going to get started here in just a bit. Exclamation mark waffle for your chance to win. Stay tuned. We got a fun show in store. See you soon.
Taking Intel, I'll light up the flame. 14 gen power, gonna make it real loud. Cool like Thermaltake, stand tall in the crowd. Gaming PC dreams, too strong to resist. With Thermaltake by my side, I won't cease to persist. Graphics so sharp, they'll make your eyes pop. I'm gonna win it all, never gonna flop. Spring into action, feel the thrill in your core. Thermaltake and Intel, the power you can't ignore. 14 gen upgrades, ready to take you far. With Thermaltake, cool, you'll be the gaming star. Till the night, we keep it going strong. Waffle giveaways, yeah, we're holding on. Building PC.
Mike. What is it, Mike?
too, watching videos, losing track of time. Left streaming the squad, we're feeling so free. Hump day's here, let's make some memories. It's a hump day, still let's make some memories. It's a hump day celebration, we're feeling the energy. Dancing and singing like we're breaking free. Waffles in our hands, we're living a dream. Hump day, Mike, it's our regime.
All right, let's go.
It's a Wednesday morning.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another wonderful Wednesday. What is going on, everybody? How's everybody today? Happy hump day. Mike. What day is it, Mike? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful hump day. Everything should be working today. Hopefully we're doing pretty good. We got a lot in store for you guys today besides our regular giveaways that we do every week. We got a lot of fun stuff. I got my hands on a cool little fog machine, smoke machine. So be able to show you guys some live airflow testing as well as benchmarking. You know, we've been building in our View 380 here for a couple of streams. So it should be a lot of fun. We'll see who could be a big winner this week. We gave away a monitor last week, and we could definitely do it again this week. So get your waffles on. Exclamation mark waffle in the chat. We are live on both Twitch and over on YouTube. Hopefully it's gonna work. But yeah, we're good. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. Yeah. Oh, hey, Brandon. Yeah, sorry, Brandon. Yeah, we are for Canada and US only. Sorry about that. But hey, we appreciate you being here. Hang out with us. We got some fun stuff in store. Wish we could always do more, man. It's always like that. But good luck to you guys. Get those waffles in, and great to see you guys. Yeah. What's up, Flam? Oh. See, we up on YouTube. Yeah, everything's looking good. I'm loving these, dude. I got so many of these. I'm up to 25 songs now. we hanging. Nice. Good to see you. Hi. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Sweaty coming in with the waffles. Good to see you, Sweaty. Hope you guys are doing good. If you guys have any questions or anything for Thermaltake or specifically on the View 380 case, feel free to let us know. Let's jump on over here. Hope everybody's been enjoying the Olympics. A lot of fun here. I'm still waiting for PC building to become an Olympic sport. You know, that'd be a lot of fun right there. Be really interesting to see the top PC builders from all countries compete on one stage to bend the tube. If I didn't love the Tower 300 so much, I would absolutely be down for the 380. I like the Tower 300 a lot. Don't get me wrong. The only thing, it's micro ATX. That's probably like the only thing that kind of throws me a little different for what I personally like. But there's a lot of cases out there. And of course, we got the Tower 600 coming up soon. I promise you it's going to be out soon. I'll have details for you guys on that in the next couple of weeks. We should be getting some shipments in here by the end of the month and hopefully have everything up, or at least get some more info for you guys. So stay tuned. We got a lot going on with that for Tower 600. But yeah, the View 380 really grew on me the last couple of streams. I think it really kind of showed me a lot for a mid-tower case. For a mid-tower case, it really brought in a lot for me. I like the space, the room. We'll be talking about it. I got the build over here. We got it all done. Show you guys some of the cable management. I think one of the fun things that I really enjoyed about the build was being able to do my first backwards connector board with MSI's Project Zero Z790. So I think that was a lot of fun, being able to kind of play with some cables in a different way and see what the View 380 had to offer in regards to helping me manage all that stuff back there. If you guys saw the last stream, we had a little bit of a bird's nest going on there back there, but rest assured I took care of everything. All nice and tidy. We'll be talking about that here too later on during the stream. And yeah, of course, you guys, we got giveaways going on, so get on that. Get on that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fire is the Matcha Plum Tower 300? You know what, Alpha? Stay tuned next week. Next week I got I'm doing like a case showcase. And I got a couple of new cases to actually go over with you guys. We've done builds in the Tower 300, but of course, that Tower 300 is now coming out in some new colors. So I'm going to get those here on the table next week for you guys to show you a little bit of watermelon and maybe some peaches. You know, we'll have to... we got some fun stuff. It'll be internet. I want to show you guys the color in person. I know the website kind of really makes it look weird, or not weird, but like, you know, you're just kind of like, what does that really look like? So we're going to dive in on that next week. I'm going to have the new Tower 300s there. And I'm also going to be taking a look at some other new cases. We also have the Series 350 up. It's in 7 different colors. I'm trying to think if we go in on here. It's not available yet, but the website is up. So if you want to take a look to see what those offerings are all about with the Series 300 MX, feel free to take a look. We have this available in 7 different colors, including this very wild but cool bubble pink. It's some pretty crazy colors, man. I'm excited for all of this stuff. But yeah, definitely gonna bring some colors to you guys next week if you want to check it out. I'll have that as well as some other stuff. Of course, today we are talking about our View 380 TG coming in $100 mid-tower case, ATX form factor. Got a lot of room, more room than I expected. And I think one of the interesting things, one of the first cases here from Thermaltake that's available in the US that we're offering that backwards connector. Of course, we're going to have more down the road, but this is definitely one of the first ones. So it's going to be really interesting. Why the heck did the move the ad break announcement? I don't know. It says it's going to start. I think it paused it. At least that's what it looks like it said for me, Box. Oh, hey, by the way, Box, happy 25 stream streak, by the way, man. Thank you so much, bro. That's a long time. That's over a year, bro, of Wednesdays, my friend. That is a lot. That is a lot. Starts in 1 minute. No, see, it says it starts in 3.5 for me. All right, well, we'll just have to wait and see what's up. Streaming life, baby. Streaming life. But thanks, Box. We get on it. Oh, man. What's up, Miss Dilly? How are you? Good to see you. Much love for the box. Much love for the box. All right, so yeah, the View 380, you guys want to take a look. It is available now. It's out in 4 different colors. Coming $100, like I was saying, mid-tower ATX case. Had a good amount of fun building in it. Definitely a little different this time because of the fact that we used it with what we're claiming is a universal ATX, meaning that the case will support both standard as well as backwards connector motherboards. So if it's something that you want to hide some cables, this is going to be one of the cases for you to be able to get that kind of an option. Or if you just like the case and you want to just go standard, you're not too stressed about that or whatnot, definitely got that option too. So make sure that that's real clear. You got the option to go either way with your motherboard, so it's not like a compatibility thing or anything. We just give you both. We just give you both sides of the fence, baby. John coming in with a hydrate. Cheers to you, John. Thank you so much, man. Oh, yeah. Nothing like some fresh coolant to start off the Wednesday. All right, so we got a lot going on there, so I'll be talking about that. We'll jump over here. We got a lot to show on that one. But first, I want to kind of give a cool little shout out to our friends over at Overkill Gaming. If you guys can see, Overkill Gaming over on YouTube. They're putting together a new giveaway with us, and they're actually going to be doing, it's really cool. It's a racing simulator giveaway. They've teamed up with Monza to build and give away a gaming setup with VR racing in mind. They got steering wheels, all kinds of stuff. They have this going on right now. If you guys want to go over and take a look over on their website, I'll go ahead and I'll drop this here in the chat too. Thank you, Box. I'll throw this over here on YouTube's as well, so you guys can check it out. Of course, this is a giveaway that, you know, Overkill's doing. We are partnering with them on this. There's 22 days left in on here. Make sure you drop some of those points and get in. Just looks like a little view kind of here and there. You know how to do it, guys. Get in on that Gleam. They got a lot of fun stuff going on. I think, trying to think where they have their little breakdown. Here's the video. And they have some other stuff going on too. I'm trying to think where they actually show the list, but feel free, take a look at this video. They put together the system. It was really cool, the guys, to kind of showcase that whole system. Yeah, there you go. That way you guys can see it. There looks like they're doing this whole thing here. So check out Overkill. They got some cool stuff and everything. I believe they're streaming on Friday. Sadly, not Wednesday. Sadly, not Wednesday. But cheers to them, Overkill. I hope you guys over there have a great stream with this. Hope you guys have a lot of fun with that too. And yeah, don't forget to hit up your boy ThermalMike if you need any help on that, man. Thanks so much for the support. Good stuff. Hey, 0 doctor appointments is always a good day. Happy hump day. Let's go. They usually give away everything you need from the desk to the power strips. I know, right? They do actually give away like a full setup. We've partnered with them before and done stuff with them before. So pretty cool stuff. Again, if you guys want to check a look, Overkill Gaming, take a look what they got going on over there. And then, yeah, you got the link right there in the chat if you guys want to get in on that. Extra waffles always thrown your way. I'll let you guys know what's going on. That's good stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They do. I know you weren't joking. They actually, like, it's crazy. We've done stuff and they've done other things. I mean, they would do the whole thing. It was a chair, the desk, mouse, keyboard, headset, case, the whole PC, monitors. Like, what you see is like what you get, kind of thing. But yeah, take a look at them. Go over there and give them a little shout out here when they do their stream and everything, and tell them happy Friday. I think they're streaming on Friday is what I saw. So if you guys want to check that out. Also, another thing too, Intel announces this was today. They're a Battle Mage. GPUs, and I got to give credit to what was it? It was this Smoke. Smoke posted this up on Discord. Yeah, Smoke posted up on Discord and everything, and I thought one of the funny things was how they used AI. They used AI to do their images, like we do here on the channel, right? You guys have seen, let me see. You guys have seen my variety of camel pictures that we've done on the AI side of things, right? You guys have seen all that stuff, and then like things like this where I'm trying to think on where one was that was kind of silly like that. But you get some really interesting AI things sometimes when you're messing around, especially with the wording and everything like that. And I thought it was funny because I was like, oh, this is probably something that somebody drew or anything like that. And I'm all, but it says Batalili Mage, and I was like, oh, wait, it made me kind of double take this and everything. So then I was looking at it, and I think it said somewhere that the image was AI generated. It's an AI generated image. So kind of had a little bit of laugh on that. Thanks for again sharing that on Discord, man. That was pretty funny. I can totally relate to that. Sometimes I do stuff and AI takes you seriously, and when you tell it to like draw a camel with a PC riding on its back at the Olympics with fireworks in the background, sometimes you get an extra set of hands. Sometimes you get some extra weird little things that come up. I think honestly it's kind of funny, but whenever you try to do text, it really is kind of hard to get hump day or giveaway spelled right and everything, and it's just kind of funny, man. It's just kind of funny. It's interesting to see what's going on. Did they seriously use that? Yeah, I mean, it says that it was designed by it was WCCF Tech that I guess did that, or at least that's what it said there. I just thought it was kind of funny because at first I thought it was just a legitimate typo, or like somebody just the image, like somebody the graphics guy spelled it wrong because the product dude spelled it wrong to him and said, hey, put this in there, and the guy's like, all right, I'll put in whatever you think. Is it Swedish? It could be. Is it a different language? Is that what it is? Because to be fair, that's not the way I took it, but either way, it's funny. Pretty cool though. I'm excited for those Intel getting into the GPU game, and just making the moves that they made. I wasn't expecting them to just dominate the market right out the gate. I mean, we all kind of knew that they had stuff to figure out, but hey, they're making progress, and it's looking pretty interesting. Curious to see how this all goes, and what they do in the future, man. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Yeah, the eye is silent. No way marketing would have let this out. Maybe they did just to troll everybody because it's kind of funny. So people like me can be like, hey, look at this. It's kind of funny. And it's just marketing. Sometimes, sometimes typos can actually grow your sponsorship a little bit more on the post. You know what I mean? All right, now let's go ahead. We'll snooze this for a couple more minutes. We'll snooze this ad. Bacon! Thanks for the hydrate, my friend. Appreciate you, bro. Cheers. What's good, man? What's good? We're talking about it, aren't we? Pure market. Exactly. But that's why I think it's funny. I think a lot of this stuff's pretty fun. I don't think people are going to take everything every different way, right? On the internet. But it's that grab, right? Waffles. Hump day. You know? It's a good time. It's good, it's good to have a Wednesday. Kind of break your day up, you know what I mean? Celebrate with some waffles. Maybe get a giveaway or two, just hanging out. Hope everybody's having a good week. We're almost there, halfway through the week. We got a weekend coming up here. Cooling off a little bit too, I gotta say. It's been pretty warm. Been pretty warm for most of the week, man. It's been pretty crazy. Here, let me switch back over here. Let me get this set up on the reel. So that way we can get going on this build. I got a lot to talk to you guys about. All right, let's kick off today. Let's just like chill a little bit. One sec. Oh, dun, dun. Let's see. Get something going. There we go. See if this doesn't get too loud and everything. All right. Let me show you. Oh, again, happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good day. Here is, I left it unscrewed because we're going to take it apart here in a second, show you guys some stuff. But the View 380, fun little build. It's like a short, kind of chunky, but I like the chunk. I like the space. It treats it like a dual chamber case, fish tank. So you got all that fun back here. So everything's got all the nice cable management and everything going on there. And then, of course, I can't not say that this looks clean AF with this Project Zero board in here, especially right there where you would see that 24 pin and a lot of that stuff. Yeah, I like the wires. Yeah, I like the fun stuff, but it's kind of neat to have different options out there as far as what you want to do with, your next build and everything like that. And basically only having this Gen 5 riser cable here really kind of makes it look pretty clean on the inside. But then you wonder, what's the back look like? You got to put all that stuff somewhere, right? So how did Thermaltake figure that out? How well did that go together? Well, hey, you are in store. We got a lot to show. Today. Let's make sure let me turn my audio down it might be a little loud. Let me turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Yep, fish tank. Now, the one thing I do like about this fish tank is pretty easy to get into. You do have a top panel here. We talked about this as far as how you get it outside the box. There are some screws that retain the panels in, specifically the front panel, which more or less has 2 screws to hold it in. But stuff like the back panel, as you can see, nice and simple. 2 screws on the back to remove that. Side panel just pops right off, so you have a little tab here in the back. We've covered a lot of this stuff. Just recapping, being able to remove that panel and, get some pretty easy access there in the front. Now, once you take the top panel off, you have those access there to the 2 screws, and then that'll allow you to remove that front panel. So if this is a case that you're just getting into and you're watching this video and not the first one, that's a simple little breakdown. There's 2 screws right there, all right? Take the top off first and get that front panel off. Don't try to pop it right off because it's actually screwed in, all right? And then, of course, the side panel and everything, also has one screw here on the side. So as you saw that I popped it off like that, there is going to be a screw to secure it in. But like I was saying, the side panel, once you kind of play with it, if you want the ease of not having to do that, it does have the retention clips, as you can see. Holds that panel in pretty good. But the front panel, definitely recommend keeping the screws in because it doesn't have that same kind of setup. Doesn't have that same kind of hardware with that. So that's just a couple little things here. We'll be putting this back on here. But really like how clean everything turned out here on the case. I mean, as you can see just right here, there's literally just the one cable right here. We have a couple of tubes as well for the AIO. We opted with doing a 360 on the top. You do have options to do other configurations, of course, as well, but I do like having the rad on top, and it did fit the full 360 on the top there as well. So it's always really fun. Thanks so much, Calrog. Appreciate you. And with the build, we added in all those extra fans. Have the fans on the side, fans on the bottom, of course the 3 fans on the top and in the back. And then with that, you have airflow ideas like, well, you know, which best way to go? What's the ideal way to do it? You know what I mean? As far as, is it catching up? Is that what it was? Was that like lagging out, or was that just all at the same time, you guys? But either way, who was the hydrate for Moo Cow? Thank you so much. Cheers to you. Oh, freshly squeezed. But being able to kind of play around with this, do a couple of different things, you know, most of the time, just about everybody's going to choose intake on the bottom for their 3 fans in the case. I do like that this case supports 3 fans on the bottom. Of course, it's optional. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do a 10 fan configuration. Some people would do 7. So you kind of got the mix and match of options to go with, depending on, you know, of course, the thermal demand that your build's going to require. We have a 14700 KF Intel 14th gen CPU, and this is on a Z790 board. And yeah, we have a 4070 Super NVIDIA graphics card. I got a couple of things to do a little test drive here today with you. You know, also mentioning too that I opted for the fans next to the motherboard to be as intake. Now, being able to kind of flip the fan blades around, pretty easy for you to pop them off and put them back on, as we've shown on the show. And you kind of experiment around if you want more of a negative pressure case or a positive pressure case, meaning that do you want more intake or do you want more exhaust? Certain cases will favor either way. Today we opted with going intake on the build. So my bottom 3 and side 3 are in an intake format, and then my top 3 and then back fan right there you'll see is in classic exhaust. So we'll see how that works out here for the airflow on the case. Spin it around to the back here, you'll see that we got, you know, nice little setup here with this, being able to have nice good room access. But one thing that looks a little different is the power supply is not necessarily just in the back of the case, but it's in the middle of the case. And that is because of the fact that this is to support that backwards connectivity with motherboards like MSI's Project Zero, giving you that nice, beautiful, clean front viewing angle. And kind of cool. I can't lie. I can't lie about that. And then, of course, with this back panel, I like how you had a full perforated, all metal back panel on the View 380. I think it goes really, really well with that. Good afternoon to you as well, G-Code. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. You were just timing it? Okay. Okay. And then, of course, here on the back, where do you put everything? I think I did a pretty decent job. Definitely could probably always do better, so don't beat me up too much. But being able to showcase some of those cables, as well as having everything connecting from the back side, you're going to need a little extra room. And I think we did a pretty good job. I didn't really experience too many issues with getting stuff set up. But let me go ahead and just kind of break down where I ran all of the cables over here on the side. As you can see, got some zip ties in there. A lot of little mounting points to be able to attach the zip ties and or the cool little Velcro cable sleeves as well. I used a combination of both to try to get you know, a lot of these cables wrangled here. Let me take off this power cover because I know you guys are like, what's behind door number 2? But also it's nice that with this cage for some hard drives, It does work pretty well as a nice little way to kind of hide some cables too, which is what we've been talking about. So that's always good.
Rob_Rockamal4. I made it. Happy hump day.
Hump day. What's up, Rob? Thank you for the tier 2 for 37 months. Dude, Rob. Wow, man. 37 months, bro. Dang, man. Thank you so much, Rob. Much love. Glad you're here, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get in on those waffles there, Rob. Get it on those waffles there. PC works. All right. What's up, Tim?
PC_works.
Thanks, my friend. Appreciate the 27. Dude, it's been 27 months for the tier 1, dude. Thanks so much, PC Works. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, taking the cover off. As you can see, you got some nice little mounting points. So if you do have an SSD or HDD, you do have mounting options. You can see the little side holes right there for the HDD versus like SSDs. And there's even like, as you can see how this offsets, it kind of gives you that recess option right there. So you can still have that panel on. You still got a good little gap right here on the side to put like an SSD there. And it's not like the SATA port's just in the back. Makes it even easier. You don't have to run it. But you know, the one thing, the takeaway from this was I had a lot of extra cables. All right, we get 100, baby. Let's go. That means double the waffles for you guys. Exclamation mark waffle. Get in on that. We're going to be picking 2 winners later today. US and Canada only. Apologize for that. Exclamation mark rules, exclamation mark giveaway. For a lot of you guys want to know the details on there, just ask a question in the chat, you know. A lot of us here can help. It's always good. A lot of people been waffling for a while now. If you guys have any questions on stuff. But I would say one of the takeaways from this is that you have to deal with all of the cables. And a lot of that is because these cables are to accommodate cases that have a universal configuration. So if that cable's got to go all the way to the front to plug into the motherboard, graphics card and everything, you're going to have, of course, I wouldn't say that the cables were too long, but you definitely had more to work with and more to tie down when bundling up some stuff. I did like how the EPSs kind of did a nice little option to kind of run down the side right there. I have some nice little cable points, as you can see on both sides there, kind of holding it up. And it even kind of gives the connections kind of a nice little access as well. So I'm not really like covering the connection. It's actually like right above it. And I really like that because stuff like the little ARGB cable that sometimes can get finicky and can get loose, I didn't want my cable management to completely hide that. And without even really thinking about it too much, it was actually a nice little positive when dealing with that. I mean, same with like over here. I could have done a couple of different things with this. The one thing that I was thinking about with the extra 24-pin cable was maybe running it underneath the power supply. You can see there's 2 little mounting points. Actually, there's more, but there's 2 sets that are right there. So I could have ran that under the power and then just attached that basically to the back of the case, right underneath the power supply as well. But I kind of opted to just kind of bundle it all in here. And I just like how everything kind of just ran down real nice and clean there on the side. And then of course you got your USB and all that stuff. Everything down here is in the back. It's not in the front. So it gives a nice little clean look. The other thing too is the access. One of the things that, you know, just you don't really realize it, I guess, until you start building. But one of the things that I noticed about this, and I would say this is a positive for the backwards connector boards, is that most of the time, I usually have fans on the bottom. Maybe I have a fan and a rad, custom cooling, whatever it is. But either way, sometimes I'm going to have this where this fan's in the way of me trying to get that USB 2.0 header plugged in, or I'm taking something out, I'm adding something new into the build. I got to get in there. Do I need to take that fan out, for example, to be able to get access to that port? It's right there on the back. One of the coolest things. One of the coolest things. Mick Wilshire Baggins. Oh no, you guys that triggered a hype train. Mick Wilshire Baggins coming in with a tier 1 for 22. All aboard. Thanks so much. I'm glad that's working as well. Cheers to you guys. Thank you guys so much for the subs, man. Dude, 22 months, man. You're almost there. 2 years. Thanks so much for the love, you guys. Really do appreciate it. Mick bagging it. But I liked the option of being able to plug stuff into the back without having to mess with it. You know, it wasn't there in the front. And as you can see, it wasn't too crazy with the cables where I kind of hit a lot of stuff, and I still have some pretty good access. I mean, even with this, it's really not even in there, you know. I kind of made it so if I do need to kind of get in here and do something, because I'm planning on live streaming this, you know, as we're doing. I wanted to make sure I didn't kind of tie everything down, but I did like how it more or less just naturally fit in there pretty well. And the one concern I had was with this cover was how was that going to interfere with where I wanted to run my cables. And like a lot of this, where this kind of ran down, I just kind of did the two fans, and then as the third fan hit, I kind of just swooped it on the inside, and I just kind of swooped this here on the inside like that, so I had access for those two screw mounts. And it actually worked out better than I thought. At one point, I was like, I was going to have to push it in, but it actually didn't even really matter. So let me go ahead and get this back on. You know, this hard drive cover could be a difference of 7 to 10 FPS in gaming. You know, it's the structure. It's the structure. It improves the structure of the case, which improves compatibility, which in result, all it does is hold your hard drives. I'm sorry. I thought it was funny though. Did I lose one already? Oh, that's okay.
What day is it, Mike?
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We're already losing stuff. Already losing stuff. Did it slip under the... It probably fell on my gray floor. Which, to be fair... as you just witnessed right here, one of the cool things I like about this case as well is that we don't have black screws in this. These are all chrome screws. So nice and shiny on the floor when you drop them, even with like a gray pepper carpet where black screws are literally impossible to find, especially streaming. So right there, the silver screws are easy to find. You have dark colored floor, get the View 380. It's perfect for you. You'll be able to find every screw and get everything set up. Should be some fun. Should be some fun with that. I enjoyed it though. I think being able to do something different. I build a lot of systems, so something different always attracts me. And it actually didn't seem to be more cumbersome than just doing a standard ATX board. You have to have some backwards thinking on stuff, if you get my drift. But for the most part, I think it cleaned up pretty well. And I mean, just using the mounting zip ties and Velcro that came with the case, I didn't really add any stuff or any other custom things, which most of the time I do because I like to have some good cable management. But I think it buttoned up well. I think it's really interesting how the power supply's in the middle. I think that's really kind of... I want to rip this off, though, and flip it around the other way, though. But that's not the way... Power supplies aren't really necessarily made for that specifically. But it would be kind of cool. I was telling my boss, like, you know, if this was like a magnet, then I could just pop this off and turn it around and just sticks right back on there. I think that'd be kind of fun. I mean, it is just glued on there. I could just take a heat gun to that and just do that too, but only you're going to see it. You know what I mean? Got a nice little cover here for the back. But, so yeah, nice little build, a lot of extra room, the View 380. I like how you do have some options for some 140s, but definitely you're going to say it's a 120 cooling build because it does offer 140 in some locations for fans, but not every location. And I like to have all the fans match. So we did 120s all around, 360 AIO on the top. This is our TH V2. It's got the LCD screen on it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this bad boy put back together. And we can fire it up. Let me see. Easy. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I was having some fun with this. The other day. I got I got a cool little fog machine. smoke machine to do some airflow testing. We haven't done this before on the stream, so this is another little fun thing to do. So I figured, you know, hey, we're doing a lot of new stuff. Let's do something else new. So I got, look, let me show you. I got this giant vape. It's a giant vape, actually. This is my personal vape. You know, I need a lot of juice, you know, all day long. No, this is actually pretty cool. It's got like a couple of different modes on it and everything, but let me see if you guys can kind of see this, see how this kind of shows up. Oh, look at that. So we'll be having some fun with this here later on today with the stream. Doing some airflow testing. And yeah, this thing's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually excited. It really kind of, you should be able to see it on the stream. I'm hoping you'll be able to see this on the stream to kind of show what really goes on the inside for science. And to be able to take a look. So I think that's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy all hooked up so we can fire it up. Yeah, hope you guys are all having a good Wednesday. All right, let me get. I'm a QA/QC here for Thermaltake, so do a lot of durability testing. A lot of durability testing. You know, I throw this keyboard all over the place, and you know what? It just works. It's nice. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I like to make sure I use the same keyboard for benchmarks and everything, so everybody knows it's, you know, it's the same stuff, same hardware. So, you know, you get the same. You get different results. You know what I mean? Depends on the keyboard mouse you use. You know what I'm saying? When you're benching, depends on the keyboard and mouse. The real question is, how many frames can that bad boy encode? Says Caster Labs. How many frames? A lot. All the frames. All the frames. Let's see. Remember? Oh. We need that thing that you guys are all connected to, right? The internet. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Oh, everything works. Look at that. Look at that. It's a little too hydrangea blue for me, though. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little. Wow, that's bright. It looks brighter on the screen there than it does. A tad bright. Right. Is the GPU overclocked? Well, it is a super GPU, if that helps. It's a 4070 Super. But I haven't done any overclocking on it just yet. I want to. I want to do more. It's like it is. See, the good thing about RGB is you have options. You can turn it off. You can dim the brightness. So there's a lot of fun little things in there. You can definitely do a lot of different things. Of course, it's the internet and it's a live stream. We have to make it flashy, but I don't want to cause any, seizures or anything here on stream. Giving you too much flashiness. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's not a 4090. We have those in other places, like back here, chilling in the water cooling, as you can see. Very cool. Very much water. It's really an arc reactor. It is. There's actually a Cybertruck parked outside that's powering this right now. It's plugged in. Cybertruck's powering it right now. I borrowed it from Whistle and Diesel. Oh. Set the lights to 1% and forget about it. You can. There is some fun things with that. We'll be getting into that. Let's jump over real quick. Let's jump over here. Get this pulled up. All right, I got to get my hydrate out of the way. Okay. So here we are on the stream. We are on the system. Let's get a couple of things loaded up here just because we're firing it up for right now. and see how everything is going. Well, I need to run that just yet or that. Let's just get a couple of things. I was looking at core temperatures, you know, doing some testing with our 14700 KF CPU here. As you can see, we have plenty of E and P cores, lots of cores, all the cores. And we'll be doing some stuff today. Kind of get some stuff going. I think what I want to do first is I want to kind of show you guys a little bit of the airflow on like an idle scenario, and then we'll move to some benching and get that going up there too. Let me look. Oh, error code. Swing at 3D Mark. I can load up here as well. And we got, does my fog machine show up? I guess it does. It'd be interesting to see what this looks like with NVIDIA broadcast, but you know. We got about an hour left on our waffle giveaway, by the way. Exclamation mark waffle. Get those entries in. I see you guys are doing that. So let's go. Let's go. Oh, hey, I didn't see our choo-choo thing. I'll share that. Little choo-choo thing for you guys. Look at all you. Look at all you wonderful peoples. Look at all you wafflers here today. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let's see, because I think I can. Go back over here. Or you know what? Let's do it. Let's see how this turns out. And that way you guys can get a real view of my cool camel LCD AIO cover. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got to talk about 216 has been out for a while. Yeah, 217 just came out yesterday. I actually forgot to talk about that. I'll bring that up in a minute. I think I'm running. Well, let's just double check. I think I'm actually running. I think I already installed. I did install it on here, but let me just double check the version. The version. And yeah, see, all we're doing here with this one, besides the RAM, but we're doing the screen here with this one. The RAM is being controlled by MSI. That's why I have it disabled here on this one, because you can't run it on both. You got to run it on one or the other. I just picked the MSI one to do it this way to show that up here. But yeah, I'm on. Where's my account information? Oh, here we go. About us. Yeah, so I am running version 217. I don't know what this QR code does. So if somebody scans this QR code while watching the stream, let me know. Actually, you know what I should do right now? Let's all do it. Let's all do it, chat. Maybe it takes us to the OnlyFans page on Thermaltake's website. Let's see. Search for TT RGB Plus. Oh. Well, that's kind of interesting. It says TT RGB Plus. So this is based on the IP address that's provided there. Okay, so it's just, okay, that's interesting. I'll have to find out what that one's about. But either way, I'm running 217 on here. And I'm not worried about the IP. It's not the real IP anyway, so it's not a big deal. But looking here, I have been running 217. The only problem is I don't have like the fan stuff set up. I'm not doing the full enchilada. I'm just doing the screen here for the display of that. But I am running the newest version. So it's going to Star Prisoner coming in. Appreciate you. Cheers for the tier 1. Thank you so much. But yeah, 217 did come out yesterday. Not a lot of changes, more or less just kind of adding in some new stuff. There was a HAL update, and a lot of that is for the new CPUs because AMD just launched the 9 series CPUs. So a lot of that was more or less kind of preparations for that. So if you do end up getting like a 9600X or even the 9900X that's going to be coming out later, we should have that information updated. So like when you go into the software, we do have like other things in here too under the My PC where it's going to show like that 14700KF, give you some info, graphics, and then of course RAM. So you get a couple of those things, but it has to know what it is, or more or less this just kind of shows NA. And sometimes that can happen depending on new launches and when you get stuff and everything like that, but we're always usually updating it pretty good. So I think that was one of the big things for it. Nothing really too crazy on that. How to find new TT products. Check what's added to possible box connections. I don't know. So good. What is that? 6400 is kind of on the edge. It's my local address for sharing with other devices. Yeah. So, but I'm trying. What's it for though? I can't remember. It's my thermal. It is. We have an OnlyFans page. Have you been there? Have you been to our OnlyFans page? It's right here it's on our website. You just go over here, go up to PC components, you click on fan, right here, OnlyFans page. You guys are looking for it. Oh wait, there's a controller there, damn it. I told them not to put the controller in there. Okay, I'll stop, I promise, I'll stop. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's see. Well, here, let's do a couple of different things, right? Let's do a couple of different things here first. Let me move this. So this is in an idle state. System's just running idle like you saw. We don't got anything crazy going on in the system, right? It's just kind of sitting here. We're chilling right now. And what we're doing is we want to look to see how the airflow is going inside the case. We want to see if, let's just see how well you can see from here. And then if I need to go closer, we'll get closer. This is our first time doing this here on the stream. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. How about that? And you can see.
Move.
See if you guys, how well you guys can see that. It's really filling it up inside the case. Exhaust. See? It's working. It's in exhaust. Magic missile. Mike. Magic missile. All right, let's get closer. You can't see anything. You can't see anything. I almost wonder if I should turn the lights down. Let's see. We have to optimize this. Let's see how well you guys can see it from here. Oh, that was my bad. 1 second. I kicked the power cord. There we go. All right, let's try that again. Right here. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. This is just for testing. They got it right now underneath this fan. And as you can see with this fan, the smoke is going in. The GPUs, of course, got the fan spinning, but you can see everything's mostly going up and out. I'm going to start moving over this way, and you'll start to see more and more of the airflow going, because these fans in the back are also intake as well. So when you have the smoke even here towards the front of the case, you have these fans and these fans both kind of pushing, and you can see that smoke on how it's going from up and then out, going up out the top. I know you guys can't see too much up the top, but give you guys a little bit of an idea there on that one. Here, let me show you. This will probably be something you can see really well too. I'll try here now from the back side of the case. I'll start on the bottom fan. And then this is with the cover on and everything. And we'll work our way up to the second fan. Just kind of show you guys how the airflow is moving, that bottom fan, how they're kind of working together, I guess, a little bit, versus having the other one as intake. And as I'm up here towards the top, you can see a lot of that air is just being pushed up out through the rad, which is what it should be. But I'm getting a lot of positive pressure here in the case. Bring this back around over here to the bottom. You guys can see a little bit more with that. It's got a good amount of flow going on. Pretty interesting test, though. Something different. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. Whoa. Welcome to Thermaltake. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to get the... There we go. Welcome to Thermaltake, where we build PCs. No, it's pretty interesting to see the airflow on it. I won't do too much more. It looks like I May need a little bit more ventilation here in the studio, but definitely something fun to test, kind of play around. I don't know if you guys got to see too much of it up close. I'll try to work on better ways to show and definitely see about how I can get some ventilation in this little studio of mine because, yeah, we are indoors. We are indoors waiting for the fire alarm to go off. Well, see, the good thing is that, and at least I hope I'm right, with fire alarms, it's more based on heat versus like the smoke. This isn't like that same kind of smoke, you know? Lasers in the smoke. See, now we need a laser light show here. See, well, here's your lasers. Too bad these don't. Well, I guess I'm kind of glad they don't do that because we'd probably get sued. You know, we can't rave too hard here on our RGB. It does. It does, but you know what? It's for science. And being able to test airflow. The thing is, too, is that this is like a certain type of, this isn't just vape juice. You know what I mean? So it's really light. It's not really, you can probably still see a little bit of a haze. I can kind of see it a little bit. But it's dissipating. We'll stop doing it, though. I wanted to see what it would do with the stream because I have to have the door closed, you know? We're streaming in here. We're screaming waffle every 5 minutes. We could be boxing it a little bit here, but you know what? The good thing is we have our View 380 to help, dissipate all of that smoke. It is, Roberto. It's great. We got some cool videos coming up that we've been doing some stuff. I like how some of the, like when you do this, like if all the lights are off and you have that going, it really shows some really cool smoke effects with that. And again, like I said, with this is running idle. So that means the fans aren't even at 100%. The fans aren't even at 50%. So if you can understand with the fans at a higher ramp up, when your system is under load, you're going to get even more out of that. That's why I opted for the intake on both the bottom and on the side next to the motherboard, because that's kind of pushing its way up through the case. I know a lot of it, like the top fan is going to bleed out through the top fan going out for exhaust, but you still have those other two fans that are there. Of course, it's optional. I'd be curious to know temp-wise difference if I had a chance to do testing, with less fans, like running a 7-fan config. Maybe we take the 3 fans out of the side, or we even remove the 3 fans off of the bottom and kind of see what the difference would be from like A to B. A lot of testing there with that and everything, but either way, we just try to like show you a little bit, give you guys a little bit on that. But yeah, let's get back into this build here.
How much thermal can Thermaltake take if Thermaltake can take thermals?
As much take as a Thermaltake could. Thank you. Appreciate that, John. Through the bottom fans. Here, let's get this bad boy under load here. Let's get this bad boy under load. And you know what? I was giving it a minute. I want to see how well this would kind of dissipate here a little bit. Well, let's just do something. Let's just get something going. Let's get some 3D markup in here.
Tasty waffles with lots of syrup.
Oh no, those things are still active. What things? It's a 14700 KF. Yep. Play something on Unreal Engine and see if it crashes. No, I understand. I've been playing a couple of different games. I run on a 14900 KF at home myself. Everything's been pretty good. I've seen what's going on out there. It's not it's big news. Everybody's talking about it, but we'll wait and see what happens. I know that there are some BIOS updates coming out that they'll be doing some stuff, but me personally, I'm not having any particular issues. But then again, I don't run like that AI overclocking stuff. I set all my own stuff myself, so I like to go in, kind of see what options that I have, my PL1, my PL2, as far as where I'm setting my voltage and wattage limits and everything. So there's a lot of stuff in there. If you haven't gone in and kind of done some research yourself, especially if it's something like you built your own system and you're trying to get the most out of it, take a look at a lot of BIOS options. Watch some videos, dive in on that BIOS settings, learn what it's all about. Don't just click the AI easy option, okay? Please don't. Please chat. Please. Don't hate on your 13KS.
Time it works
every time.
Hey, 60%'s a lot. 60%'s a lot. My son's 13600K build was so bad with crashing, I swapped out the 59. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why. I wonder if it was certain games or all that kind of stuff. That's interesting. I haven't really seen a lot of, I guess you would say, bad situations with a lot of stuff. Granted, I'm going to say that not everything's perfect either. You know what I mean? So there's a lot in between there, right? There's a lot in between there. It was on Pal World, and that's Unreal Engine. Okay. For games like Pal World and stuff, the one thing that I noticed, because I've been playing some other games too where, you know, I have a pretty high-end system. And with my high-end system, my FPS kind of goes over on some games. Because I'm not going to say Pal World's super demanding, but maybe look to see what the frame limiter is at. And the only reason why I bring this up is because I've been playing a game called Once Human, and I had just the FPS unlocked because that's the way I roll. FPS unlocked, and I was actually running into some problems. I did some Googling on it, and I actually ended up changing the frame rate limit to 120 versus unlocked, and now I don't crash anymore where I was crashing. I know with all the stuff going on with Intel, it's really easy to gravitate towards that, but look at a couple of things, because I know Pal World, I didn't play it, but the way the game is, I could see that being something of a possibility. I don't know if Pal World is more or less capped at 60, or is 60 where, you know, it's playable at, but maybe try that and see if that makes a big difference. But I know you did already kind of swap it over, so I guess it's just kind of whatevs. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I would also say too, I mean, if it's one game, it's got to be all games if it's a problem. So I think that's where I'm at with a lot of that too, is test it with another game. I'm assuming and yeah, no, I know. I get that it's working with what you have, but just for the sake of context with it, I hope it was crashing in more than just Pal World. You know what I'm saying? Or some other benchmark or stress test like what we do. Because I'd like to play a lot of games all the time, but I do know that benchmarks are benchmarks, and we do kind of run that to kind of see how stability and everything goes too. So I know that you're good on a lot of that. So glad you got it fixed, but you know, sorry to having just having the sitch. You know what I mean? Rob says, I'm still wondering what's going on with Asus motherboards. They haven't been out here too much. Asus motherboards, I know, can handle most CPUs better than others. I mean, Asus boards are great. I run them myself. I run a lot of different boards. I'm MSI, Gigabyte, MSI. I mean, hey, I even have a Z97 over here and an EVGA classified board, RIP EVGA, but you know what I mean? Like, I've played around with a lot of them. I would say the AI overclocking thing is not there yet. I wouldn't use that. I'd do it yourself, learn yourself, and play around with it yourself. I think, wow, why did I say that? I didn't mean to say that. But you know what I mean. Dive in on it a little bit. But learn about what's going on. The other thing, too, is like BIOS updates. There should be some BIOS updates that are going to be out, if not already. I know like some companies like Asus are going to be on top of that. But it looks like they're just going to more or less drop the voltage. From what they're just going to drop the voltage. And that's more or less just going to help put a Band-Aid on it. But I don't know how they're going to have to handle that, guys. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, you know what I mean? It's always interesting. I'm following it pretty closely. Then we got, AS Rock got the live mixer board in here. We're streaming on that live mixer board. I think, did I have a 13 or what the F is even in this thing? What do we have in here? 14900 KS. So I got, yeah, see? We got a 14900 KS in the build in this one. And I'm running with I have a 3080 on here. Wanted the 4090, but you know, budget. Budget. I try to get everything. I try to get it all. But it's a pretty interesting situation, right? You know what I mean? Let's see. Okay, here, let's just do the tried and true thing that's going to more or less melt the CPU. But definitely get it ramped up. We got to score about 4,400 here with Steel Nomad, about 44 FPS on there. If you guys have run that benchmark, you should know. Get some ideas on where you're at there with that. So I think you guys can get some of that. And then let's go ahead and load up the toaster, aka Cinebench R23. This is definitely going to more or less ramp up our CPU a good bit. But ideally, let's go ahead. Let me get this set up here too, real quick. Switch back over. Maybe something like that. Hold on one sec. Ooh, it's getting spooky in here. It's getting spooky in here. That way I can give you guys a little bit more. 4,400? No, not on Cinebench. That was on Steel Nomad. That was on 3D Mark. That was on 3D Mark. All right. Switch back over to this. Or I could do this too. Pop that up over there. Just so we have it. And how we should call this blue light icicle blue. It's a little, it's like a light, it's like an ice hydrangea. It's an ice hydrangea. How about that? All right, let's go ahead and get this bad boy ramping up. I'm gonna start here. I got the fog machine. I'll switch cameras back over to the other one just to get this loaded up, and we will do a little bit more testing. It looks like it's cleared up. I can't do it too long, but we'll do a little bit. But let's get these fans ramped up here first, right? Which one? I can't barely see on this one. I need to get that single core. Yeah, duh, it's on the top, duh. All right, and you should start seeing that ramp up right there. There they go. All right, switch back over to this. I'm starting to hear them ramp up a little bit. There they go. You can actually start seeing how like these circles start spinning a little bit faster. Making sure we're going here pretty good. Yeah, there we go. All right. Whoops. 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 All right. Here we go. This is going to be a smoke test on the bottom here with Cinebench R23 running. And you can see I'm right here at this front fan right now. We'll start moving back here so you guys can kind of follow along. Kind of see how that smoke travels through the system. Look at how it pulls through the graphics. This is a big reason why I like intake on the bottom. Look how that pushes up and out through the back of the case. Go back over here. Back over here to this side. We'll go ahead and we'll shut that off. A lot of air movement, doing what it should be doing, circulating the case, running through and running out. This is a positive type of config because we have intake and intake with exhaust on the top. A lot of intake here in that. And let's go ahead and go around and do a little bit on the backside here. We'll start with the bottom fan and work our way up. So there we are on the bottom. And you can kind of see as the airflow goes up. Now we're in the middle fan there. And then I'll go up here towards the top fan. And you see how a lot of that separates from the top fan, but you still get a good amount of airflowage with these bottom two fans. So I would say that third fan's not going to hurt anything. And it's still going to give you something. Still going to help. All right, all right, all right. All right, that's a little good right there. That's good. Let's switch back over. See, we're pretty hot. We're pretty roasty, as normal with most stuff when running these benchmarks and everything. The good thing is we're not crashing, which is always a great thing with Cinebench, but we are pushing the limits there. We are hitting 99 or 100C on most of the Primo cores, which is ideally, if you've been watching the show, this happens on like just about everything with what we have. We would then be able to go into the BIOS and play around with like our PL1 and PL2 settings, depending on where you have it. If you're at like a 253 watt or what you're gonna do, you'll have those types of snares. We'll take a look at that here in a minute because I know a lot of that text is kind of small too. So let this test get finished up here. I'll have to go kick my lights back on, but let me jump on over here and take a quick little look. Our weekly waffle, you guys have been getting in on this. There have been tons of entries. We're almost up to 300 entries today. So thank you guys so much for that. Appreciate all the support. We got about 30 minutes left on our weekly waffle. We're going to be spinning for some prizes here later on. If you don't know what it's all about, stay tuned. We got a lot going on, a lot of fun stuff. A lot of fun stuff. But yeah, this is a pretty big test here for the build and everything. So, I mean, I could run a variety of different stuff. I got some other gameplay stuff to kind of have some fun later on today with it too, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of that on like the real world gaming experience and all that. But we'll do that after our waffle. So make sure you guys stick around for that. Oh, you know what else? I never did this. You know, I wonder if this really had a difference, but here, let's go ahead. We'll do this right here too. I wonder how much I didn't think to take that off. Here, let's get the front one too here. Just for you guys. Here you go. A nice new piece. Oh, whoops, gonna pull the panel out. There we go. See, now you can actually see everything. Here, let's see. Right here. Move in here towards the middle. See, like they're in the middle. Look how it's balancing and it's going both ways. And then over here under the GPU right there. Pretty cool. Hopefully we're not smoking out our 14700K right here, you know what I mean? It's pretty toasty. And while this finishes up, I'm going to get my other monitor set up here, so just give me one sec. Yeah, Lego my ego. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag wish I was. Dude, like Ego sponsored us, that'd be dope. Free waffles for life. Oh. Yeah, overall it's a fun build. I like building in it. It had a lot of room for me. ATX, nice and easy. Traditional with a graphics card, you know, you don't got the vertical mounting option, but I'm not really against it either, though. Little build, though. Back over here to this. So you guys can take a look. The View 380, everybody. See how we're doing. Such nice artwork on the AIO cap. Thank you. It was done by AI. It's my cool little waffle PC building guy. He's pretty good. He's a lot of fun. Mike, can you help me RMA a delidded CPU? Was glued. Should I put it back together with? Needs to dry black to not be suspect. Well, you know, good. I would love to give you advice on how to do that, but I can't, man. I'm so sorry. But I wish you luck with that. I mean, when you delid, you definitely dive in on it. You know what I mean? It does kind of affect a couple of things there with that. Wrap it in a waffle. Good, you know. Just troll them and just, no, I'm not going to say it. I don't want to say anything. We at Thermaltake deal with RMAs all the time. If you can understand how different it can be, we get different power supplies in the boxes. We get different AIOs. I couldn't tell you how many like Corsair AIOs I see or other brands that they just like take our cooler and they just give us back theirs. Thanks, Amazon. I know it hurts everybody, man. HR in chat, right? Right? Intel in chat. Intel in chat. Intel watching closely. It's like sitting there. Say it. Don't you say it. Don't you say it, ThermalMike. Don't you do. Don't you tell him how to do it. So here's what you do. Take the CPU. You go buy another one. I know, right? Intel, right? Hey, everybody, we're just talking about you. Oh, man. Just send it. Why don't you just re-delit it and fix it yourself? What'd you break on it? How'd you break it? Buy another one. That's what happens, my friend. That's what happens, my friend. It's unstable? Well, then you need to delit it again and do it right this time. No, I've had some problems. Not going to say I've had some problems, but delitting is very finicky. Delitting is definitely something that you don't do every day. Not everybody does it. There's no online instructions. There's no video to watch. You can't go over and be like, oh, my favorite YouTuber probably has a video on how to delit a CPU. You're not going to find stuff like that. And if you did, I'd actually be kind of surprised if it was out there. Maybe Derbauer would probably be your best example of stuff like that as far as what to do. Roman knows what he's doing when it comes to that stuff. He loves taking things apart. God, of course, so do I. I can't leave well enough alone when it comes to that. But still, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff you got to play with. You got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that. So the party's the 31st. Oh, nice. Did you get the care package, by the way? I think you did, right? Green Garage? Did you get my care package, buddy? I hope you did, man. Nice. Have fun. Have fun. End of August. He has a video, but of course I know. I mean, he's one of the ones that's selling the kits. There's a lot of delit kits out there already for what I've seen. Some people definitely missed the mark. Their tolerances are off. Do your research. I don't want to name names or anything, but some people are definitely off. Their tolerances are wrong. They're gapped out, and it's bad. I don't know what they're going to do, but hey, that's not on me, right? And then there's some out there that have been pretty good. I've tested about 5 of them now, playing around, seeing what they can do myself. Pretty interesting. Yeah, good. I don't know about that one, man. Yeah, I know. I don't want to talk too much about one or the other. That's your opinion. That's your opinion, you know. But do your research, man. Do your research. There's a lot involved there. There's a lot involved there. I have too many mices. Too many mices. All right. So let me get my other monitor plugged in here. What do we get? 35-ish? What did it say? Hold on, I gotta get a bigger screen. 35, yeah, 35K. Okay, it's about right. 35K on there. Let me see. We're here. Yeah, see, we get 100C. And it's always been these two, man. From P-Core, like from 3 to 7. 3 to 7 has always been, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. And sometimes it's a lot. Sometimes it's a couple. I've seen some different variances with it, but it's mostly those ones. These guys up here are rocking and rolling. I mean, like 90C on P-Core 1. I wish the rest of them did that. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see where, because we are at default. So I didn't change anything. See, look, it pushed 314 watts on the CPU package. So that was the maximum that was set there. So normally your PLN1, PLN2, you're going to be setting that to like a 253 watt cap. And if you're at a 253 watt cap, it's not going to be pushing this much wattage on it, hence affecting score, but at the same time, more relevant to not throttling, right? Because one of the big things that we don't want is our CPU to throttle. So stuff like that is things that we got to find that little bit of a balance there, get the most out of it, but at the same time, we want it to last a while. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so big on custom cooling, man. If my stuff can run in the 50s all day long, I am all about that. I am all about that. Oh, the music get all weird? Here, let me change it. Let me know that resets. Thanks for telling me. Mouse without borders helps cut down on the amount of mice needed for me. Also, music is robotic. That's funny. Thank you. It's been an onslaught lately. My 13600K. Good. Tell us how you really feel. Good. Tell us how you really feel. No, I'm sorry for you, man. I'm sorry for you. But yeah, 35K is about right where you would be. I would say on Cinebench for like a 14700 KF, 14.7, whatever you want to call it. You're definitely going to see some high temps with that. A 360, a 420, you're going to be still in those upper marks with the temps. So it's more or less because we're pushing, oh, whoops, wrong mouse. We're pushing a lot more voltage or wattage per se on our CPU package. If I limited this to like 253, we could go in and kind of play around with that, but I'll let you guys experiment with it and play around with yourself. Just throwing that out there so you know some of the differences with the settings based on the results that you would get. And that's why I said, go take a look at your BIOS. Make sure that, it's set up the way it should be set up. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move some stuff over. Let's move some, I don't know. Let me see what this is going to look like. Oh, hey, that's actually not too bad. Got our Thermaltake gaming monitor here. We are messing around. This is our 27-inch. This is the IPS 27-inch panel. One of these is actually going out to a very lucky waffler that won one last week. And we've had a couple other wafflers winning some monitors. So cheers to you guys. Hope you get your display soon, and or for our other waffle winners that have won either AIO, fan pack, or monitor like this and everything. Hope you guys are having some good times gaming, let me get. We go. Like in the past, I've had a lot of situations where trying to look at this, I'm looking at it through OBS, so I have a latency with it. So with this, I actually have an actual screen, which is something I wanted to do. I talked about this last time we did stuff, so I can actually see stuff a lot better here on this. But taking a look, Cinebench, a 35K, pretty normal for what I'm used to seeing with a 14.7. Being able to kind of test that airflow out. I think that was kind of neat. What do you guys think? More fog machine testing, maybe do some different stuff in the future. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think of the fog testing. Is it fun to see the smoke move the air through? Wonder if there's this was a pretty simple way to go. This is what I see a lot of people do, mostly in like video stuff and everything. And we do this in video stuff as well, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to bring it on the stream. Try out something different. Try out something different. You know what I mean? Good. Glad you guys like it. Are we there yet? Don't ask again, Laser. I'm going to turn this car around. Fill the PC with smoke, then turn it. I was thinking about that. But it's just, maybe next time. Maybe we'll play around with some other stuff. It's just, I don't know if you guys can see it very well. I got to figure out how, like, a better way to see it. Smoke wants the smoke. You want the smoke? You want the smoke? Come, you want to get the smoke? We can see it great outside the case. Oh, you can. So you're actually getting to see it like kind of go through and everything? Well, here, I mean, you asked. So why not? Why not? Do I leave it like this? Do you guys want to see it like this? So it's like, bring the smoke. I'm going to bring the smoke. You know what's really cool? This, I wish. Where is it? I totally thought this was a piece of PETG tubing. And I was like, oh my God, I could make my own twisty straw for the smoke thing, but it's just, it's a little big. I could probably put like a thing on it. But this is still pretty funny. Look. Smoky tubes. I bet you've never seen that before, chat. Fun stuff. Didn't taste good. Didn't taste good. Tastes like Halloween. It's pretty cool though, right? All the fun possibilities. All right, let's see how we can do this. We're just gonna dump it into the case. Here, let's get a good angle on it. This will be the last one though, okay? This is it. If this fails, it fails. If it wins, it wins. Let's see. My GPU's on fire. Could you imagine a thumbnail for something like this? My GPU. My GPU. See, the hard part is that it's not actually sucking it in, so I have to kind of force feed it. Let's put some down here. Oh, it's boxing real good. Holy hot box. Oh, look at that. All right. Action. Did you see the pop on the top? That was so cool. Okay, I love that. All right, we got to do that more. Thanks for the idea. That was fun. That was fun. No, I'm kidding. It's not that bad. I'm just joking. It's not that bad. That was really cool though. I've never really like fully boxed a case before like that and been able to do that. It was really neat to see. It almost kind of popped out like in a square, like if you made like a bubble and it all went like one big piece like a cloud. It's still floating up there. It's just lingering little cloud up there. It's going to start raining on me soon. I thought that was your vape until now. Yeah, a little smoke break. No. Oh, the fun of Wednesdays. Happy hump day, everybody. Happy hump day. Good stuff. Good stuff. Why did it change my wallpaper? How dare you? What is this? What is this? Here, let's insert some, let's get some camel in here. Now the only thing that I don't, here we'll just do this one. Set that nose back. There we go. There we go. Now the only problem is that my camera's over here, so I'm gonna be looking kind of weird, like gaming wise, because I'm gonna be kind of like sideways, I guess. But let me see if I can move myself here. Uh-oh. I disappeared. Oh. No, I didn't disappear. I just did that. Okay. That way I'm kind of like more like on the side and everything. I really like this pick. This was a really good one. Oh. Real quick. 15 minutes on the waffle timer. Sorry, I want to make sure we don't burn anything. 15 minutes on the waffle timer. And the ad break ends in about 10 minutes. I didn't do that during the ad, did I? I didn't see. God, I didn't see. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't do that during the ad. It gives a 420 AIO a new meaning. It does. It's just the smoke from the waffles. I'm sure that got clipped. Oh yeah, of course. I can't wait. I can't wait. At least I don't have to worry about others and everything where they're going to take all that out of context and be like, oh, look at that ThermalMike guy. What kind of vape is that? What's he doing? What's he doing? That's illegal. What's he doing? Oh, good stuff. Oh, hey, so you guys taking a look at the new NVIDIA app by any chance? I've been running the NVIDIA experience for a while. It's been pretty interesting, but you know, they've been working on this. This is now out. I don't know if you guys have tried the new NVIDIA app. It is in beta. It is in beta. But the one thing that I really like about it, especially with setups like this, is that, you know, I don't even have this stuff is like, it's a demo PC, right? So I don't have to log into it. I can just go right here. If I want to download the driver, I can just download the driver, you know, get the latest one on here like I already have. I think it's interesting that this says reinstall. I've never seen it say reinstall before. That's kind of interesting. I'd be curious to know like what like that would be like. I mean, I'm assuming it's just going to uninstall and reinstall the software. Granted, I usually don't have too many problems, but it's neat. It's new. It's something a little bit different. It's got a couple of things in here. I mean, I can go in here. I was been playing Once Human. It's got some settings in here on this. I can see that it's got the resolution set at 4K, so that's definitely not what I want. But either way, it's kind of like the same with all the other stuff and everything, where you can kind of have your own little interface, you know, showing you your stuff in here and all that stuff. I guess they have some other stuff, like, but if you like log in and everything, but it's different. It's new. Neat little thing. You can download it today and try it out. More or less replaces the NVIDIA experience. I don't know a lot of the pros and the cons and everything too much on that, but I know a lot of you guys do watch Jacob's channel or watch NVIDIA with Jacob, Mr. Freebird, and he does. I know he usually breaks a lot of that stuff down. Usually streams on Wednesdays too, so I usually don't get to catch too much of his stuff live, sadly. But I do like to pop in and see what he's got going on afterwards. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff there. You guys want to check that out. Not every day that you see something new like this from them, yeah, it's always fun to play with new stuff, so take a look at that. Thought that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and let's get our monitoring stuff back up here just a little bit. And then another thing too, this is an MSI Project Zero board, so I got MSI Center installed. Everything seemed to be fine. I didn't have too many issues with it. You know, I've used all the different ones from all the different ones, but everything went pretty smooth for me on the install. The only thing that I got to talk about with MSI is that I still need to install a LAN driver in order to have internet in 2024. So I think that's one thing I wish, and it's weird too, because I swear MSI used to have that root built in for MSI Center and allowed you just to install and go right there from the get-go, but not this time on this board. I'm not too sure why, but yeah, you got to install LAN driver with MSI. Where like if you go with Asus and some of the others, it's just, you at least have LAN. I had to download it off the work PC, pen drive it over, or, you know, TT RAM drive it over. No, a lot of you guys got the swag packs. Hope you guys are rocking your Thermaltake RAM USB sticks. I think those things are cool. Oh. But it's like I'm spoiled with all the ease of stuff, you know what I mean? Like just with the ease of things and everything going, you know? So I hate that Windows cannot get a default driver for networking. Yeah. And you know, it's the whole same thing with the whole bypass NRO. You know, I got to do this without internet, and I'm just kind of just trying to get stuff going. We're testing, you know, it's like, they should just give us an option, man. But at least the option's there. I guess it'd just be easy to just click do without internet. Like, they took that away. They took that away. I guess it covers them up for some of the people, right? And then the people that actually pay attention know what to do, you know? I know. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. All right. So, yeah. Got some new stuff. I want to try. Dude, Half Sword, man. Half Sword's coming out. This is a lot of fun. I want to play this when this comes back out. Might play this a little bit on stream. Might play that a little bit on stream. A lot of fun with that. A lot of fun with that. Let's see. What do we got? We got 10 minutes on the waffle before we get into something else. Let's see what else we could do. Love the wallpaper. Thanks, Smoke. Appreciate it, man. I think this is one of my favorites. I love how this is a steampunk version. Or at least that's what I told AI. I wanted a steampunk version. I love the robot. I think it's amazing. This is really funny. I mean, some of the stuff of the camel-like man stuff and everything has been really fun to see the weird things that they create. Some of the stuff that you kind of look a little close, kind of remind, like this, I don't even know, this is a cup on a cup that's melted? It's kind of interesting. It's fun though to look and see all the weird things that it created. And it helps me too, because it makes something real quick and easy. I love that USB RAM stick. Was such a nice surprise. Nice, CM. Appreciate it, man. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's a fun little thing to have around. Is the 380 available for custom builds? Hey, let's take a look. I think it is coming soon over on there. I know we're working with a couple others as well, so you might see it pop up on some different things, but let me get off our OnlyFans page here. We'll go over to our gaming PCs, like say build your own. So if you guys didn't know, with LCGS, we do offer pre-builts as well as custom options for you, just like a lot of others, right? Mostly focused on Thermaltake, of course. And you can see some of the newer cases that we've had already set up. You know, we work with all that. You get all the games and all that stuff. So it's really nice. We work closely with Intel, NVIDIA, and all them. Asus, of course, you know, everybody. You know, get all this stuff going on. Let's, so LCDs. Let's see. Customize your own. So this is one of our newer pages, by the way, too. You have little options here to kind of go in and select and choose different things for you. Let's see if we have, because I think, is this one just specifically on the reactors? All right. Let's go to custom pieces. I think we're still working on it. Let me see. View builds. Yep. So I think it's, well, that's a simulator thing, too. Not yet. But I know stuff like this, like in the 300, we're looking at the 600. The View 380 might be an option, as well as some other cases too. Take a look at that. I think, and this is like the customized stuff versus if I go to like pre-built, there are systems right here that you can, you know, pre-built. Like this is the View 270. This is the case that we built last time. That we have that up there, and then we have some other cases. Mostly like View 270, Tower 300, Series 350 or Series 300. And even some of the big ones like the CTE, some of the really big cases, they get pretty high up there in price point though too. But it's got a lot. We're talking like 4090s, top of the line stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I think because the case literally did come out. I think we got the case. What was it, last month? So usually it takes them some time for that. You know, it's interesting too, because a lot of like the system integration stuff, when we go through all that, it all has to be like CEC approved, and it has to go through like a series of testing and certifications. Because we live in California, all that stuff here in California, as well as other states, and because we ship everywhere, you know, we have to just do it for everybody. So everything has to go through like certifications and everything like that. But we get some news on some new stuff. I'll definitely drop it in here and or throw it over on the Discord there too. We'll have to take a look at that. We'll have to take a look at that. All right, have you guys all got in on the waffle? We're almost up. Time is almost up. Let me make sure that I got all of this going over here too. At least this way I have like an actual monitor for this. California also ships earthquakes. Yeah, I know. I felt it the other day. Or was it last night? Last night we had a little bit of a roller. It was pretty far away from where we were, but like still, it's like, you know, you're like, oh, was that an earthquake or was that my chair? You know what I mean? Oh, okay, we got to download a patch, so I might as well let that go. Let's see if downloading a patch affects our stream. Hopefully not. Looks like everything's good. No droppage. No droppage. Oh, I better turn my smoke machine off too. I have multiple OneDrives. I have all the drives. All the drives. All right. Woohoo. Didn't feel it in San Bernardino. I'm trying to remember, where was it? I'm trying to think, it was Bakersfield? I think it was based out of Bakersfield. So I barely felt it. Barely felt it. Yeah, and it was like a roller one versus like a shake one. Like the one that we had on stream like a couple weeks back. That one was more like of a shake. So it was just kind of like a, and it was like really quick. This one was like a roller, like the one we had, I think it was like last week. And I know like I was watching my lights, my GoPro up here was kind of like bobbing a little bit, but it was good. It was good. I'm used to it. I'm prepared. I go to Taiwan once a year too. They have some pretty gnarly earthquakes over there in Taiwan. Makes these ones look like a cakewalk. So it's usually not too big a deal. It's usually too. All 26 drives. When's the Tower 600 set to be released? Jacob, I think the best answer I'm going to say is end of August to early September. A lot of it's going to depend on the customs as far as the shipment coming in from overseas, you know, and then it kind of gets stuck here at Long Beach. And then that's like a week. Sometimes it's longer, so it's like really hard to kind of like get an idea. But I will tell you, as soon as we have it and everything, it will be up and it will be in stock as soon as possible. We are very eagerly awaiting it, as well as getting it out to everybody too. So you'll likely find it on thermaltakeusa.com first to purchase, and then it would be something that you'll see like on Amazon and other e-tailers and stuff like that later. I believe as well it's all colors, so it's not like just black and white, but don't quote me on that. I believe it's going to be all 4 colors. They're going to be out, waiting on the website's not up yet on Tower 600, but it will be up soon. I know that is in the works. So it's crazy too, is like with the last couple earthquakes that we had, I got the earthquake app on my phone, and the one that was like a couple of days ago, it popped up like within like maybe like 3 seconds. It was like I felt it, and then I got the boop, 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 and I was like, oh, so that really was. And then this one, the one last night, it took like maybe like a minute or two. So it actually took longer for me to get like the alert than what I'm used to, but I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. I don't have it set for like every earthquake either, though. You know what I'm saying? Thermaltake Live, is the RAM going to come out in matcha green or just the hydrangea blue? We didn't show any hydrangea blue or other colors at Computex. I know the hydrangea blue is one of the options, but as far as the RAM goes, I believe we're going to be sticking with just like black and white. I don't know if we're going to do too much on the custom colors for the RAM. We may later, but I don't think so at the moment from what I know. Is there an app for earthquakes? Yeah. I use Quake Feed. Let me see. That's what it's called. Quake Feed. Quake Feed's the one that I use. It's pretty good. Oh, good. It's done. Now it's got to install. Yay. But yeah, Quake Feed was the one that I use a lot. Is there a blue option on your website right now for the RAM? Let's see. Yeah, right here. But this is on a notify right now. So this is 5600 only at the moment. This is coming in. We don't have it just yet. I don't think there's a date on here. Yeah, it's just a notify right now. But it will be limited quantity for this one in this particular color. But of course, if you just want like a black or snow or white, black or white color, we have those in stock right now. So, and then that also definitely depends on the speeds too, because we have 5600 and 6000. 7200 mega transfers is also available in a 32. So that's a 16 gig by 2 setup. So that's a 32 gig kit. We're working on 48s, but we don't have it just yet. We announced them 2 months ago, so I'm not sure if that's going to be something that's going to happen right away. It might be something closer to Christmas or maybe even early next year. It just in regards to how like a lot of stuff's going. Market's pretty crazy, guys. Market's pretty crazy. I don't think a lot of people are looking, RAM-wise and everything, 56, 6,000 is pretty good. I would say very close in regards to speeds and everything. 7200 can definitely give you some nice advantages, but only if you're on the top-end side with the high-end i9. So consider a lot of that kind of stuff. And then if you're on the AMD side of things and everything, more or less 6,000 or under. But then again, we'll have to see what's going on. Jacob says, did it hit you guys hard? No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Said it was, yeah, because I would think Buena Park wouldn't be too, because that would be farther away from the earthquake from where we are, because I'm probably about like 30 minutes away from there. So I would say, nope, you didn't miss it, Tevin. You got less than a minute. You got less than a minute. It's going to end like now. Like right now. Right now. Get in on it. Actually, it just ended. Did it just end? Here, I'll do this. Last minute wafflers. I turned it on. I turned it back on last minute. If you didn't get on the waffle, this is your time. Exclamation mark waffle. Last minute wafflers here. Series coming in with a 2 waffler last minutes. Darkness coming in. Later coming in. There we go. Get a couple last minute waffles. If you're already in, you're already in. It's not a new one. Teffin getting it in. All right, there you go. All right. Not pancakes. Don't type that. How dare you? You spelled waffle wrong. You spelled waffle wrong.
Waffles, tasty waffles.
Lots of syrup. Lots of syrup. All right, you guys done? Is everybody in? Are we here? Is everybody here? Deduct one entry for pancakes. It automatically bans the person. It just automatically bans them. See, they're banned. I like French toast as well. I thought I had a French toast one. No, I'm just kidding, Kumpagoon. You're more than welcome to stay. There's plenty of room for waffles, pancakes, French toast. Whatever breakfast hits your breakfast is good. But we like waffles here too. Pancakes make me waffle. Okay. All right. Oh man. I've been waiting for this since last night. All right, entries are closed.
With lots of syrup.
Tasty waffles. Are you guys ready for some waffles? Is it giveaway time? Here, let me take a quick drink. We have grapefruit for breakfast. You're a psychopath. It's just the juice that squirts, you know. It's a problem. It can be a big problem. It can be a big problem.
It looks like my show anchor may need a glass of water.
Sweaty, thank you so much. Appreciate the hydrate. Oh, let's go. Let's go. All right. Are you guys ready? I know I'm ready. Let's do it. Waffle time, baby. Let's go.
Waffles, tasty waffles with lots of syrup.
It's time. It's time. Are we ready? Who's gonna win? You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh man, the same going on. I was like, dude, I gotta play this on the waffle. I gotta do it at least once. Gotta do it at least once. Let's go. All right. Winner number one coming up, baby. Let's go.
Tasty waffles with lots of
Who's gonna be? And our winner is Charmingly Chimera. Charmingly Chimera over on YouTube. Congratulations. Congratulations. You spin me right round, baby. You spin me right round. Charmingly, are you there? Come on, Charmingly. I know you're there. Let's go, me. Let's go. Congratulations. Congratulations on winning. Like he said, spin, go. We're going. It's the reroll. Just kidding. Scorn an AIO cooler. Scorn an AIO cooler. Dude, big prize. Big prize. Congratulations. Congratulations on winning an AIO cooler of your choice. Shoot me a message on Discord. It's your prize, your way. You want to grab a 360, 240, 420, whatever. It is yours. You want that screen? You don't want that screen. You want RGB? No RGB? Spin me right round. Congratulations again. Shoot me a message charmingly and we'll get your info over. Who's going to join him? Who's going to join him? Who's going to join him? And our other waffler is Pig Radio! Oh, Pig Radio! Congratulations, Pig! Pig, Pig, Pig! Let's go, Pig! Over on Twitch. Let's go, Pig!
Hey,
Let's
that's
go!
not ME.
Woo! Congrats, Pig! Here, Pig, what do you want? Here, we're just gonna play it again. We're just gonna play it again. We gotta keep it going. We gotta keep it going. All right, Pig. When you say it, let's go. Spin it for Canada. Nice, dude. Hey, scoring one of the new prizes. One of the new prizes, man. We got the TT gear, dude. Congratulations. Congratulations, Pig, on winning some TT gear. This is a pretty cool prize, actually. You can pick just about any component that we have. If you want a mouse, you want a keyboard, you want a headset. Dude, if you want a monitor stand, we got you, baby. It's your prize, your way. Shoot me a message on Discord. And yeah, if you have any questions about the qualifications for that, just let me know. We'll talk. Let's go. Some good wafflers, baby. Let's go. Thank you again, guys. All right, we'll mark that one as complete. You guys send me your messages. Send me your messages. Free spin. Oh, swag pack. Let's go. I sent Miles. I want a swag pack. It's mine. It's mine. Nobody else's. It's mine. God dang, this song hits. Thanks again, Pig. Appreciate you, as well as Charmingly coming in for our weekly waffle. Much love, you guys. Much love, you guys. Congrats. Congrats. Hey, you spin me. So, hey, take a look at this. Take a look at this. So, one of our new prizes, the TT gear. So, if you guys win this, I opened this one up big time. Don't tell my boss. So, I opened this one up so you can pick over here on TT Gaming if you want a mouse, you want a keyboard, you want a headset, you want a notebook cooler. All these options are available. Okay? The monitor arm, somebody else, you can do a monitor arm, but no desks, no chairs. Okay, there is some limitations, all right? But instead of doing like you win a mouse, you win a keyboard, I figured I'd want to make it even better. So if you already have, maybe you got 3 mice, maybe you have 17 keyboards and you won the keyboard. I wanted you guys to have a little bit more options. So there you go. That's TT Gears prize. Allows you to pick a lot of stuff. Congratulations again, Pig. Much love, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. All right. I know. I wish I could do the racing sim. Put the racing sim up, right? Should I do? But the problem is, it's just a chair and the posts and stuff. You don't get like a full racing sim. You got to buy all that stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't want to go like too crazy with it. You know what I mean? Need shades when playing that song. MP, dude, what's up, baby? I haven't seen you in forever, man. Good to see you, bro. Cheers from Belgium, bro. Oh, you're from Belgium. Cheers from the U.S., but you know what I mean. Do I have them? I'm trying to think of where I put them. Dude, I've had those glasses, bro. Those same glasses that we wore that one show, bro. I've had them here. They're probably in the back because it's been a while. I know I need to. I'll play we'll do some vanilla ice. We'll do some vanilla ice here. Here, just because my boy's here. Just because my boy's here. And he knows. He knows. He knows. Oh, man, I've spent a lot of good times with him. TT Waffle Maker on wheel when? Still working out the details, man. We're still working out the details. Still working out the details. Mikey! Shout outs, baby. How you been, man? Hope you've been good. Dance. Okay, we'll stop that. All right. All right. Waffle's done. We good there. Let's switch on over. We got some gameplay to do. Let's make sure we get audio and everything like that working. Wait, okay. Good. So we got this. All right. Oh, I don't know if I have.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Whatever. Here we go. Well, I've never actually played this on something else. I didn't know I had to select it like that. That's cool. Make sure the audio's working, though. I don't think it is. I think I need to tell it. I need to tell it. Yep. Yeah, it's not supposed to be on the monitor. You need to activate Windows before you can parse. What? I can't pick the audio. I gotta activate Windows? Are you serious right now? Wait. I didn't know this. Is this for real? Are you serious right now? Was that really a thing? Was that really a thing? Is that really a thing right there? Like, you're like, no, you're not allowed to choose the audio, but then if you go there, it works? Really? Really? All right, let me make sure the volume's not too crazy. Yeah, let's get in. Let's get in. Play some gameplay here. We got our View 380. Oh, yeah. Nobody reads these things anyways. That's Microsoft for you. I honestly don't remember that being a thing. I don't remember that being a thing. But then again, I don't do this too often, so haven't really done stuff like this. I mean, just a quick setup here. Figured we do some fun little gameplay here in the build. So our little, if I can get nice little top down here. This. Let's see. Yeah. We got that one. Yeah. Okay. Make sure we got that going. All right. Dude, nice. Let's get into this. All right. Okay. So, fun game. Been checking this out. One of the newer games that's out there. I just figured I'd do some gameplay stuff here. Just kind of check some stuff out. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Do I have ammo? No, I need ammo. Let's make some ammo. We'll do some of that. Let's make like a couple thousand. Here we go. Yeah, we're not going to be too much. I had to start playing this one, been watching it for a while, but my current PC can't handle it. And you know, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to check this out. It's an open world game, so it does have a good amount of, you know, like some of the scenarios that you get into and everything can be pretty intense. I didn't load up, crap. Hold on. Do I have it on here? Let me see. Hardware. No. My USB drive. Do I have it in here? Software. No. Dang it. Okay. Here, let's just. Trying to think on the easiest thing to get an OSD. Oh, you know what? Is it built into MSI Center? Game audio lost now. Wonder. It's because I alt tabbed. Hold on. The one thing I kind of spaced on was some type of FPS counter. I need to get an FPS counter in here. Let me see. I think can I just download it through here? Can't remember. Hardware monitoring. But does it have an OSD feature? I can't remember. Let's see. I wanted to see like 55 GPU. Oh, it's usage, but temps, CPU socket. Why does it not show GPU temp? Wait, where's GPU fan? Okay, there's all our fans running, so it's doing pretty good. Here we go. All right. Okay, so I guess let's just do it the hard way. Oh God. Uno momento. Oh my God, I'm never accept. Never surrender. Love this game? Oh, you've been playing this game, Blue? Nice. Oh, ads just as the gameplay starts. Don't worry, I still got stuff to set up, so don't feel bad. I forgot to install this earlier, my bad. My bad. Oh, you guys are messaging me already? Oh, dude, that's funny. Dude, Box, thanks for the picture, by the way, Box. That was a great picture, by the way. That was really neat, filling the system up with smoke like that. Norton 360 for gamer? What is Norton 360 for gamer? How does Norton 360 still exist? I'm not hating. I'm not hating. Accept, install, accept. Oh, yes, Shadow. Well, I don't have it installed. That's true too. Actually, you know what? Before, let's go, because I installed the new NVIDIA app, but I hadn't had a chance to play around with it yet. I was just kind of doing this because, you know, MSI, you know. Let's finish this up. Is Alt F1? Oh, it's just okay. Wait, desktop screen. Okay, that's cool. Don't need that. Close that. Close that. No, not this. Not this. Oh, dude, I have to do like. This junk I have to do. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's just do a couple of things. On-screen display or GPU temp, GPU usage. Let's do, we don't care about core clock, fan speeds and all that. Let's just get holy cores, Batman. CPU temp is an average. We're not going to go nuts on that one. And then we'll get CPU. Oh, we'll throw in RAM. Wait, where's... Oh, that's clock. And then frame rate. Frame rate. On. Frame rate's on. Where is usage? Oh, there's usage. I spit just so many things. So many things. Okay. 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 Oops. I might have to reload the game. No. Yep. Let's reload the game real quick. Almost there. Use Kaspersky. I don't use anything. I don't know. I don't have any of that stuff installed. Kaspersky, Norton, any of that stuff. I haven't run any virus in years. I just don't see today. Webroot. I think most of this stuff is just only when I feel like I have a problem, I'll install things to find out what's really going on. But that's about it. That's about it. Okay, wait. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Screen froze? Oh, okay. Make sure settings on here. We good? Okay, we good. That works. Okay. Load the game. My desktop camera was hacked into? Where, you got to stop going to them sites, Beantown. You got to stop going to those sites, bro. Let me see. Is it working? Oh, did I break it? Dude, I hope it works. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That way I just have some kind of reference during the game, you know? I was actually kind of curious, too. One of the things I did notice in the game was that, and it has nothing to do with Intel. Has nothing to do with Intel, but if you go in here and you go into the settings, I did read online that some people were having some problems with under graphics. If you go into, because I'm running at 1440p, right, full screen, because there's AMD FSR, but there's no DLSS, but that's not really the core. You have super resolution options, but max frame rate. I've heard people that go with no restrictions have been getting issues where the game crashes, and it's only this game. Other things work fine for me. So I've had problems with that. So I've switched it over to like 120. And capped it at 120, and so far it's so good. Let's see what happens. But as you can see up over here, I have it at least. It's about 100 FPS right now. Again, we are on a 14700 KF with a 4070 Super. And yeah, we're just having some fun. Let's go do something. Let me see. I'm trying to think. What was I working on last? Let's go do like a. Show you guys what I've been doing farming wise here in this game. It's been a lot of fun. Pretty decent sized map, a lot of stuff, but I don't want to talk too much about the game, you know. Let's see. Alpha. There's Psi1. Let's go. Is it, this one's the mask one? I'm trying to remember what I still need to get. No. I'm looking for a better... I'm like, I might as well just use this time now to get what I want, right? Pants one. Why not? Let's just do this one. Oh, let me make sure game audio is going too. I can hear that. Can you hear that? Still no game audio? Hold on. Hold on. Is it good now? Can you hear that? Is that working? Or is it not passing through? I'll turn it up a little too. I just don't like to blast you guys, so I like to keep it low, and then you guys tell me you can't hear it, so I'll turn it up a little bit. Better? Better. Pretty smooth though. I gotta say, pretty smooth. Not bad. We chilling at 120. GPU is working. 85%, 86% usage. 65C on the GPU, 59C on the CPU right now. Is good. Good volume. All right, cool. Cool. All right, so we are going over her. Let's get our hog out. This gives me, I've had a lot of vibes with this. This gives me Cyberpunk vibes. Days Gone. A lot of Days Gone, mostly because of the motorcycle stuff. Borderlands stuff in here. Division 2 in here. There's a lot of fun stuff in here with this. And I played a lot of those games. It's been a lot of fun. Let's just see how it does. Let's see how the system's doing here. Let's see how our temps are. Our FPS, you know, all that fun stuff. So far, it's actually better than I thought. I hadn't actually played it on here yet, so kind of need to see. Right up here. Yeet. Oh my God, the bike killed me. This guy get... Come on, guys, game-wise and everything, does this guy give you some vibes from other games? This guy give you some vibes from other games? Probably, right? Now let's go do something. Let's do something. Too bad we can't swap servers, dude. Dude, I really wish they could. I'm stuck on a server. Nobody else can join said server. It's just whatever, right? And but a lot of fun. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about the game. It's been a good bit. Let's go see what we can get. What treasures await us? Did you hear that? Nope, I didn't hear nothing you said. Was this, is this the one where I didn't set my mouse buttons. Lame skis. They can't hear you when you're flying. Did you know that? No, don't shoot me. Oh crap, don't. Oh dude, they're gonna kill me now. Jerks. Sorry, I got overexcited. Speed running this farm mods? Yeah, I've been speed running this one too. I'm just being really lazy. Oh my God, really? Okay, I'm being really here. Let me start this over. Let me just start this over. What the hell? I'm so sorry. Let me just start this over. That was dumb. That was on me. I don't want to wait for that. All right, let's do this for real now. I'll try not to worry about you guys and worry about the gameplay, so I can be like a real streamer. Hey, that guy wasn't there. Oh, because I'm continuing. That's right. Okay. I'm not holding back on these jerks anymore. Trying to screw up my speed run. It's the furniture and how they put this one here, specifically this one. The other ones are quite easy. This one actually was probably the worst one I could have picked. No. Can be. Can be. I really wish I would have mapped the buttons on my mouse though, because I do like using the little side buttons too. I'm running a shrapnel build, by the way, if anybody's been playing the game. I've had some pretty good results with it. Been a lot of fun. Mike, you're gonna play Fallout London. It dropped last week. I don't know. I'm pretty heavy into this. And then at the same time, I've been playing Helldivers. The new Helldivers update. I was playing Helldivers last night with, what is it? Cause you know, like it was Helldive was the latest difficulty. And now they have Super Helldive. We tried a Fortress last night. It was wild. So if you played that game a lot like me, and then maybe you kind of fell off on it a little bit because it, you know, kind of got a little stale, because it did get a little stale right there. That update looks pretty cool. I think they have more coming next week or tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think they have a war bond coming. Oh, I gotta kill everybody here. That's right. Did I get everybody? No, there's. There's the door. I like checking a lot of these boxes because I've gotten some good stuff sometimes. It gets weird furniture. Helldivers 9 is too easy. Dude, did you go try Super Helldive and go do the Fortress solo? Please tell me. Please tell me that's not just wild. It is insane. I couldn't believe how much stuff was there. It was so crazy. So crazy, man. But it's good. New content, new stuff. I'm all about it. I love how overwhelming it was. It was super overwhelming. Sorry, I was having fun. But hey, can't complain though. I've been pretty rock solid at 120. I know that the little things up there, it's hard to see, but I've been trying to keep an eye on it. 66 on the GPU, 55 on the CPU. Not too bad. I went hard into TFD, but then it was just a gateway to Warframe. I can't believe how good an 11-year-old getting. I know, right? Trust, man, I got a 12-year-old and she'd been playing games and it's kind of like, dude, it's pretty crazy. Oh, do you know about this? Do you know about this one? Uh-huh. Do you know about this? I bypassed that one a lot before I knew that that was there and there. It gives me Zelda vibes. It's kind of like, oh, is that a cracked wall? I could throw a bomb there. Oh, this one's fun. Oh, dude, I thought I got hit by that. Over this way. Ow. I guess I got hit by that one. Oh, well. Oop. I usually like diving through there, but I don't have it mapped on my mouse right now, so I'm just not doing it. We're gonna fight a fridge. It's keeping the waffles from me. This is why I picked this one. Because it's the evil fridge that's holding the waffles, and we need to get them back. We need to get our waffles back. Oh, let's take a drink too. You know, hydrate. Ah. Nothing like hydrating before a nice killing. Oh, whoops, what did it do that? Why did it switch the... Why am I left-sided? Oh, how did I do this? Oh, this is dumb. If it's too loud, let me know. See where I say like it gives like Division vibes and everything where you're just constantly shooting like tons? Dude, how do I switch the view back? What did I... No. Is it Alt? What is it? Oh, cap locks. Oh, I was like, what button did I press to right-hand it? It is kind of cool that it gives you the righty-lefty though. For people that are righty-lefties, I get that. Oh no, I gotta go this way. Dodge that one. Liberate the waffles. I just thought it was funny that it's a fridge. It's a cool little environment. I gotta give him that. Got some trash to take out. Trying to keep me from the buttery goodness. It'll be interesting when they do the server wipe. I like some of the changes they've made. They've been pretty good. Just melt this, bro. Oh, no icicles over here. Here, hit me. Get some of these ads out of the way. Oh my God, stairs. Come on, stairs. Need one of these. Miss me. And just like that, we take back our waffles. Oh, let's see what we get, chat. Let's see what we get. I got like 30 controllers left. What game is this so I can avoid it? It's Once Human. 3 strikes talent. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Let's try a different one. Let's try a different one. I think that one's funny though, because you have to fight a fridge. There's like a variety of these. This is just like one of many things that you'll farm towards the end game. Go back to my house. Hope you guys are having a good hump day. Thanks for sticking around with me. I know it's not the normal that we do, but every now and then I like to throw in some stuff. I forgot to get my ammo before, so at least I'll make sure I pick up my ammo now. We were a little low. Oh, let me repair too. Do the repair. Man, the repair's been wild how they've changed this. I don't know what they did, but I hope they fix it. I really hope they fix it. What am I out of? I'm out of rubber? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't need to worry about that right now. I'll get more later. Yeah, look, I've been doing some pretty interesting things. I'm not even done, but I'm just trying to get the space. This is my little Benihana thing right here, where I can make the cool food stuff. That's my kitty cat. Water's down there. This is my little grow area. Don't get any ideas, chat. I'm growing corn. Corn, chat, it's corn. And then this is my little bed area up here where I chill. Got my little spot here on the ocean. I actually really dig this. I could be in so many other places, but I gotta say that being able to build this and have fun is a whole different side of the game. A lot of fun here. We'll just take a little nap. Corny joke. But it's got a lot of different stuff in here. There's a lot of different stuff in here. I like my little teleport thing. Gives me little shortcuts. That's always fun. Here, let's go somewhere else. Let's go. What was another one that I'm doing? Silo EX. Let's do that one. Go check it out. Go check it out. But yeah, hope you guys have been digging the View 380. It's been a pretty fun build. Nice little system set up in here like this. A lot of fun with the backwards connection board stuff. Just it's different. You know, something new to do. Something different to do. I thought it was going to be a lot of fun. So definitely excited about a lot of that. Come on, go fast, fast, fast. Oh, it didn't get to the other side. I don't think I didn't have enough speed. See? Water cooling, chat. Water cooling. Thirsty? Thirsty? But I gotta say, the effects and everything, I mean, it's not the latest. What engine is this? Does anybody know? There's no fish. It's contaminated. It's because the water's contaminated. Do I got to go up around or I go just right there? Is it? Yeah, I mean, a lot of Days Gone vibes with this for sure. Oh, whoops. We got to go up here. Freeze. Freeze, T-Man. I think it's kind of cool, he's T-Man. He's Thermal Man. See? Thermal Man. He's looking pretty good. I like his outfit. I think it's a pretty cool outfit. I think it's a pretty cool outfit. It's a custom engine. Yeah, I couldn't remember what this was. It wasn't something like right off the top of my head that I knew about it, but it's definitely something. It's definitely something. All right. We gooch. Quick little hydrate here. Let's see if we can sneak past them all. Push the button! Push the button! Trying to remember which one this one is. Well, this one's gonna have a lot of dudes to fight. Let's just do that. I think this lab, or I gotta clear this lab right here. I've done this a bunch, just not a ton. Let's let out my deviant too. My deviant dog. These things got funny butts. It reminds me of Elden Ring. Remember, this guy always lingers back here. Oh, that guy's up in the air. This game's been a lot of fun, though. It's got a lot of different aspects to it. Oh, I didn't have an arrow loaded. Oh, come on. I wanted to do the thing. There we go. Oh, I almost got him in a mag. Hold on. I'm farming, chat. I got to collect all the goodies. I got to collect all the acid. 50. Been playing it for a little bit. I just started grinding, like figuring out like what I needed for what I was doing, because I'm doing like a shrapnel build, and like what attachments, what mods, like all the, what is it, all this stuff, like going through and getting this one and like the momentum, the shrapnel, like there's all shrapnel builds, crit builds. Like I go pretty heavy. I have almost 40% crit rate, 116% crit damage, and 41% weapon damage. I used to push more weapon damage, but I didn't realize how crazy the crit gets with the shrapnel. So I just went that way because you just get those extra hits and it just destroys. There were some other builds. I was doing like a surge build, but I didn't really like it as much. And there's some other stuff, like I've been getting some of the other mods to do some of the other things, but I'm trying to get this one like beefed up so I can farm to do the other stuff, if that makes sense. Let's just bypass this. We'll just bypass all these burrows. Oh yeah, there's one of these cool guys right here. This guy, he's pretty cool. Oh, and this is red light, green light. Now let's go for the chest. Never know. Hey! Just trying to get my stuff. Red light. Green light. This was an interesting boss too. Little trick with him. Oh, shoot. He pushed me over. Oh, nice. It's not going to hit me. Even better. The other one didn't trigger.
Aimed better than you, nerd.
You're a nerd. You're a nerd. You should play this with me. We'd have fun. Let's just heal up here because I messed up on that. I'll go for the big stuff. Almost dead. Check my Quanas. And he's dead. This is a pretty fast one. I can run through this one pretty quick. Do it in a couple minutes. And just kind of rinse and repeat. Get the items. Kind of like what it looks like. Dang, I didn't get a little deviant here. I've gotten, it's an atomic lighter. It's pretty funny. I have a few of them. Let's see. Most wanted precision. Ooh, shrapnel carnage violent. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one right there, chat. That's a good one right there. Take it easy, Mystify. Thanks for chilling with us on the stream. I think we're going to end here anyways, but yeah. A lot of fun. Cool stuff. Game's playing great. Not too many problems. I wanted to show a little bit of gameplay on this stuff. I don't know. You guys let me know. I could do some other things like this. Try some different games too with some of the builds as we get further along. I got some other things in store too going into August for this, so should be a lot of fun. But you know, either way, let me get out of this dungeon. Either way, a little more stuff. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, wow, it just said my stream just stopped recording. Did I really run it? Did I just fill up the, no way. There's no way I filled up that 16 terabit drive. Hold on, we gotta check this. What the, no way. Ah! Let me switch back over here. All right. So a lot of good stuff. You know, give you guys a little bit of fun. Something different, you know what I mean? Just, you know, messing around with a couple of things. Turn my Spotify back down a little bit here. He was recording an AK. Dude, I must have. I want to see. Oh, no, we good. We good, chat. It must have been something else. I'm like, I got like over 10 terabits of space here. So, yeah. But isn't that crazy, though? There's over 2 terabytes of storage in here from live streams. It's just, like, if you guys want just to kind of show you guys, like, here's a lot of the stuff. It's all in there, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Shout out to Seagate for hooking us up with that. But all right. Oh, I think that's going to end it for us here today. Cool build. I thought it was a lot of fun. A lot of room. $100. View 380. Wasn't too bad. I think I liked how, the setup came out and everything with this. Kind of floating around here. You want a fish tank mid-tower that's not going to break the bank. This View 380 might be cool. I like that it comes in 4 different colors. So if you have the black, the white, we have the blue. The matcha looks really good. I mean, yeah, I'm pushing the hydrangea because of the 25-year, but that matcha definitely is looking really good. Yeah, it's literally now a smoke tank. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought that was fun. We're going to do more. It's a cool tool. Right? I think we'll have a lot of fun with that. So, all right, you guys, we're going to end it here. You guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Shout out to all of my subs that came through today. We had some big ones this week, whatever you want to call it. We got some people coming up on like almost 3 years. It's a freaking wild, man. But thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Happy hump day, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the week. The weekend is almost here. You guys, again, congratulations to our weekly wafflers. We'll have more next week. I think next week we're going to be overviewing some new cases, maybe some new colors. So it should be a lot of fun. Stay tuned each and every Wednesday here on Twitch and on YouTube, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, each and every Wednesday. You guys have a great one. We'll see you soon. Peace.